Little girl is ready to go outside. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the RangerRob Country Living channel. Yes, sirree, Bob. It is not a sparkling day here in Central Oregon. In fact, there's like, you can't see it really too much, but almost like it wants to snow. It's like, would you stop already? So, as you can see, we're slowly getting the animals trained to go out the door. The little ones, just loving her time with her new big sister, and yeah, love is in the air. Yeah. So yeah, so these two new sisters, they play and play and play, and Belle is coming out of her depression easily, and yeah, it's all been good. So this week we got a really big podcast coming up. When you see this is a Friday, so it'll be a day after. I think we got Goldshaw Farms coming, Steve Sparks from the Idaho Pasture Pigs Association, and John Smith from Small Town Tourists. And so yeah, it'll be action-packed podcast. And along with our normal hosts will be there. So yeah, I would, if you haven't seen the podcast, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. It's every Thursday, live at 6 p.m. on Thursdays. And yeah, so join us if you can. We would really like to have you. Alright guys, getting ready to go out and feed the pigs. So what we do is we put Abby in a kennel, and then even Belle says let her out. Anyway, but we don't take her out there because she's too little, but she'll get out and do all the chores with us in due time. But me and Belle are going to go out, take care of chickens and pigs, get them all fed, and let the little one, she'll bark for a while and stuff, then she lays down, but it breaks your heart. So anyway, let's go feed the animals. Well guys, it's cold out here again. It was just snowing for a little bit. Anyway, one of the things I was watching was Homestead Traditions, and they were talking about Homestead Burnout, and I can definitely relate. I've had to kind of look at this year of like, okay, we got up to like 23 pigs, we had piglets, sold some, had some things go wrong, a lot of things go good, and hydroponics, a big garden. I had to check to see if I needed to grab more food for my cans back here, and I do. And of course it's up front. And of course we got the new meat birds up here. And taking care of eggs, cleaning eggs, selling eggs, dehydrating eggs, all that stuff. And we got the greenhouse to start getting ready here pretty soon. If spring ever comes, I think we're gonna skip spring altogether and just go straight to summer, or maybe it'll stay winter the whole time. Anyway, but yeah, and of course me and Sherry have had lots of adventures in our lives, different businesses, and traveling, living in different states. So sometimes you wonder if you like giving some of that stuff up, or like to get some of it back. Or a good example is our RV. We love to travel. We went full-time for a while, and this year we've made it a goal to start using our RV again, because having an RV, not using an RV is probably not a good thing to do. So anyway, we've been getting our truck, got it all ship shape for the year, got brakes done and all that stuff. Then we'll take the canopy off the truck, put in our hitch, and just do some weekender stuff with the RV. It's good for it. And plus we need to train the new dog, Abby, how to travel. And Belle could use a little bit more travel time too. So yeah, so burnout's a real thing. We now that our pigs have gone down to numbers, I gotta admit, it's kind of nice, much easier to take care of. Of course, we got the meat chickens, got a lot of chickens and stuff, but it was just a new experience I wanted to try. But you know, we could in the future really cut it back. Maybe we want to travel when Sherry retires in a year or two. That maybe we want a snowbird. Who knows? So I can definitely relate to what they were talking about in there. I think they were looking at a lot of like non-value added activities that they may have been doing. Wasn't meaning you know, the difference between business and what's not business, what's personal and what's not personal, and just being too busy. And the older you get, probably the more you think about that. So yeah, don't think we don't think about it. We're in our 60s, so you know, every once in a while I'll watch a video like, oh, what's it like to live in Mexico? And I'm kind of like, well, it's kind of nice. Pina coladas and beach, I can handle that. But of course I'd miss all this too. But anyway, you know, the old grass is greener on the other side always. But sometimes you gotta put the brakes on and don't take on too much. Yeah, balance is what you're looking for. So that's every year we ask ourselves, is this too much, and what should we cut out? And but doesn't mean we don't want to try new things too. So let's move on. All right guys, so we had our food in here again, got my wheelbarrow all filled up, and we're gonna haul it off to the back of the property. I know there's more efficient ways of doing this, but look at the bright side. I get extra exercise. And that's what this keeps me so lean and mean. Alright, let's get these to the piggies and the chickens. So I got the can filled up again, ready to go feed the pigs. I was thinking a little bit more about the homesteading, things that burn you out. I think the weather could be a big factor. For example, I live in Central Oregon, and usually we have pretty blue skies and things are a little wide open here. And however, our winter has been more like winter, a lot more cloudy skies and stuff, and you can feel it get to you when you're not used to it. Of course, I came from Arizona before I came back up here, So I was really used to blue skies and sunshine. I don't think I could ever go back. I originally grew up in Washington State. I don't think I could handle the gray clouds up there as long as they get it. I know when it's beautiful in Washington, it's really beautiful. And I know I'd love to see it like Alaska, but I think that'd really, the weather would really take me out. It's depressing. So anyway, this hasn't been the best winter we've ever had at Central Oregon. It's been a lot of gray, cold days, and it gets under your skin, so sometimes you just get kind of burnt out from that. When I came from Arizona, where it was most of the time warm and sunny, but I heard even Arizona was a little different this year. But anyway, yeah, it's hard to say what's right, but if you've grown up in a certain climate or region, I don't think that affects you as much. But if you've traveled a lot like me and Sherry, you are affected by it. Well, guys, it's the next day, and we're up in the morning and we're taking care of computer stuff. And this little guy, little girl, is ready to go outside. We already fed her, and come on, let's go outside, guys. Come on, let's do it. As you can see, she's doing pretty good about getting out there. She has discovered our pond, which is a great place to get a drink of water. And yeah, we keep an eye on her. But she's also going potty. Good girl. So yeah, she went potty, and that's what we're trying to train her to do. And now she's going to get a little time to play with Belle, which is the highlight of her day. And yeah, so today's Thursday. We're going to have our podcast tonight. Should be a really good show. Got some great guests. So anyway, I urge you to join us. It's every Thursday at 6 p.m. If you miss it, it's always recorded. So I'd love to have you. Leave you notes in the comments, and I hope you really enjoy our show. And I got a lot of work to prepare for it. And yeah, and this one might be a little longer show than normal, just because we have so many guests and some interesting Goldshaw Farms. John Smith from Small Town Tourists, and then Steve Sparks, which is on the director of Idaho Pasture Pigs, well, on the board, Idaho Pasture Pigs. I think he's in the Breeders Association and the registry. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of knowledge and a lot of talking. So guys, join us tonight. I'm going to wrap the video up right here. I got a lot of work to do. Do my piggies this morning. Let the puppies have some time to play. And it's going to be another cold day, but it's supposed to, our weather's supposed to improve, so we're looking forward to that. So please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos. We really appreciate it. Also, love to have you try out our thank you button down below the video. Help our channel out. And yeah, so guys, have a great day. Bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available in Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.